There's just pigment everywhere. I wish I could pick up my desk and show you guys, but I can't, so you're gonna have to use your imagination. This is a messy job. You can imagine this is what my desk looked like. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am faceitmegan, and today I'm gonna be doing this. I am going to be using the Helen E pigments. These are the neon pigments. There are 7 of them. I have all 7 of them here. I'm going to just pick up some of them for you. I have all 7 of them. I've had these for 3-4 months, a few months, and I have never used them before, mostly because I was terrified. I've seen some insanely gorgeous looks on Helen E's Instagram, and I was inspired to buy them, but it took me some months to use them, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do them on my channel. I'm going to show you guys these pigments, these loose powders, whatever you want to call them. So I am going to be doing that today. You guys can see the look I did, but wait until you see how it happened. It was a little bit nerve-wracking and I got powder everywhere, but it was fun and I can't wait you guys to see this tutorial. So stay tuned for this first impressions tutorial. I don't know what I'm going to call this video yet, but these are new to me and I just wanted to do them for you guys. So here we go. Alright, first I'm going to go with the P. Louise base and I'm going to prime my eyes with this. I haven't used this in a while. It's one of my favorite things, but I just haven't used it in a while. And I think it's mostly because I love the ColourPop one so much, but since I am going in with Helen E and these are pigments, I just wanted to make sure I have like a really sticky base for the shadows to go on. And I'm just going to prime my eyes. This stuff gets really tacky really quick. You have to work really quickly with it. Alright, so first I think I'm going to dip into, this is the orange neon. I don't think there's names for them, but I think I'm going to go with this one first. Alright, I'm going to dip in with a really small brush like such, and this is the Sigma E36. It's very tiny, and I'm going to dip into that. I'm really nervous. And I'll try to like buff that into my crease area. Oh, yep, lots of fallout. That's why I did not do my foundation first, because I knew that this was gonna happen. Just keep buffing that into my crease. I'm gonna bring it up just a little tiny bit, just to buff it out so there's no harsh lines. And I'm thinking about doing a cut crease with this look, just to make it so I have like more colors to work with. So I'm going to just bring it up so I can do a cut crease with it. Alright, I'm going to dip in with another brush like this one now. This one is a clean brush and I'm just going to buff it out. I'm going to go back in with that tiny brush again. I'm going back in with that clean brush now and I'm going to buff it out some more. I'm just going back and forth between the little brush and the big buffing brush. Alright, so now that I did the orange, I'm going to go with this really nice pink. There's a couple different pinks. This one's more like a purple magenta pink and this one's more like a brighter hot pink. So I'm going to be dipping into the hot pink one. I think I'm going to cut crease it now. I was going to just like apply this into my crease just to have a couple of different colors before I cut crease. Actually, I think I'm going to do that after all. I needed another little brush. Alright, taking another small brush, I'm going to be dipping into that hot pink and I'm going to be applying that right into my crease. And buffing it into that orange shade. It can be a little bit messy down underneath on your lid because I am going to cush crease it. Cush crease it. Alright, Meg. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut crease it using the P. Louise base again. And I'm going to cut crease this. Cut creasing, it's really kind of a nerve-wracking thing. All right, so now that that is done, I'm going to dip into the magenta pink color. I'm gonna put that right into like the corner of my eye and bring it outward a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna dip into my purple pigment. Yeah, it was open a little bit. These are really nerve-wracking. They're gorgeous, but they're nerve-wracking nonetheless. So I'm gonna find another flat brush, like such. I'm gonna dip into purple. I have like a little tiny Morphe mixing tray right here, and I'm just using it to kind of like tap out the pigment so it's not so everywhere. It's kind of everywhere anyway, but I'm just buffing that into the pink and bringing it out a little bit more into the base I'm using, kind of like an ombre effect. All right, now I'm gonna go into blue, and I'm gonna use that little ending piece on my eye with the blue. It's gonna be really nice. I keep having to find brushes. I'm gonna use this flat brush to apply the blue. Because this is such a sharp edge I am working with right now, I have to find a smaller one. This is a little bit smaller, I think. Let me see if I can get it up in that crack. Wow. That is some pigmentation. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit more P. Louise base on my little spatula thing. Let me take a really sharp edge like this. This is a Jeffree Star brush. It has a really small little tight brush. And I'm gonna try to clean up that little wing I have going. Wing? Like a sloppy wing right now, but I'm gonna try to fix it. All right, so that is the first eye pretty much done. I'm gonna try to clean up the orange a little bit. You know what? I might do something fun, but I'm gonna do this eye really quick first. So I'm gonna do the same routine, but I'm gonna speed it up a little bit so it won't be so slow for you guys. So you guys can just like watch me do this eye, make it all pretty. All right, so the pigments are on. I am going to go off screen really quick, put on my lashes, do my foundation, and I'll be back to do the rest of my face with you guys, like contour, blush, all that fun stuff. All right, I'm back. My eyelashes are on, my foundation is on, and I am ready to contour, blush, highlight, and mist. I'm digging this. Like, I mainly focus on my upper lid because I really want it to be like ba-ba boom, crazy. Eyelids, I didn't really want to do anything on the bottom. Anyway, so that's what I stuck with, was the upper lid. I am now gonna go and I'm gonna contour. I'm taking the Hoola Light and Hoola, mixing them together. I feel like I'm rushing a little bit, but it's mostly just because I'm sweating really bad. I have the AC on, but it just is not doing enough. The lights are just burning me up. I'm just miserable right now, so I'm just trying to be quick so I don't sweat all over the camera, or sweat on camera. You can see how my redness is showing through already because I'm so hot right now. I'm really, really hot. This is a Cheek Parade palette from Benefit. I love this palette, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use California. All right, for highlight today, I'm gonna go with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Amrezy highlighter. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Look at it. That's what I have in the corner of my eye and on my brow bone. I really like this one for summer. Really pretty. I feel like this is a really good shade for anybody. Alright, so last but not least, I am going to go in with my lip product, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the lip gloss in the color Toffee, the shade. It's a great, juicy lip gloss, and it's in one of my favorite colors. Well, my favorite makeup colors. I feel like nudes and browns I always like venture towards. So I'm just going to apply that really quick. My lips are super dry, so I was going to go in with a matte shade, but I decided to do a gloss because my lips are just really cracked and hardcore right now. I've been kind of like semi going through a weird cold. My lips just like are healing, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Alright, so that's the whole look. I'm going to go in with a mist really quick. Obviously, I'm going to be using the Morphe mist. I always use this mist. I have some other ones, but I just always go towards Morphe. I'm going to mist, and I'm going to use my fan. Oh, this fan feels so good because it's hot. Alright, so that is the whole look, guys. It was really nerve-wracking using the pigments. It's just kind of weird because they are just these little tiny cups, and the pigment kind of goes all over the place. I tried really hard to be careful, but it still is all over my desk. It just happens. I guess the best way for me to explain these to you guys is just to do small motions. They're a little bit weird to use for me, maybe. I don't know if you guys have ever used like pigments or loose powders at home, but they were a little bit weird to use. I'm gonna use them again, honestly. Like, this is insanely beautiful. If you guys have not gone on Helen E's Instagram and looked at like the different eyeshadow designs people have done, or like her makeup artists have done on like her models and things, stunning, so stunning. It's the whole reason I went and bought these. I love them. Like, I'm gonna use them again. I'm gonna do something else with them. So that is the whole video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, ring that bell for notifications so you get notifications when I post videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.